way. You got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Adley Rutschman. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
1-1.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow,
well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. Orioles nothing. Blue Jays coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, and today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burnes.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's George Springer to start it off.
The right field.
It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Righty to the plate. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one away.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Burnes has worked along with mental skills coach Brian Cain since September of 2019. And as well, he reads Harvey Dorfman's The Mental ABCs of Pitching. He reads at least a chapter on days that he starts. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And that's down and away. Liner snagged it first. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And the 1-0. And a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We move to the second in Toronto. No score. Back now in Toronto. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Ryan O'Hearn.
And a pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That is good.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. That one drifts inside. The pitch.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Fastball in for a strike. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Way outside, and the count is 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And that's in for a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Hit weakly on the ground. Bichette throws to first in time. Two outs, base is empty. Jorge Mateo now. There's a strike. And that one clips the corner.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
2 strikes to count.
And another ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ground ball left side. Biggio throws to first in time. And the inning is over. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Justin Turner now.
Designated hitter.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Burns back to work.
Nope,
That one misses. And that is ball 1. Burns, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker.
Ball 2.
That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting fifth. Third baseman.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one sliced foul. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Now it's the second baseman. Swinging a foul straight back. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Swings through that one out in front that time. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
No left fielder.
The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his 4-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter sinker guy, and the 4-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. And that one cutting but missing down low. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. We played 2 full. It's the Orioles 2 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. And here is Jordan Westburg. And a pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball one. Westberg measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a second-round pick in 2020. Gets the outside corner with that one. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Guerrero hauls it in, and there's one away.
The third baseman, number 2, Gunnar Henderson.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Struck out swinging his first time.
Gunnar Henderson was a unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles.
Just off the outside edge.
Henderson became the first Orioles player to win Rookie of the Year since Cal Ripken Jr. did it in 1982. It only took Gunnar one season to start doing things the Orioles haven't seen done since Cal was playing on the team.
And a pitch. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
And the righty deals. Up the middle, and that one handled. Now the throw to first on the run. In there safely.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Runner at first with 2 away. And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Two outs. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. On to first. That ends the frame. And the Orioles leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. The pitch. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
On the ground. And foul ball. In there at the knees.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it. You had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
In there at the knees. Strike 1. The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The Orioles leading by 2 here in the last half of the third. That's off the mark. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That
That's
misses.
ball
2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
To the right side. Oh, he gloves it to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
The right fielder, number 4, George.
And the batter is George Springer. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. Ball 1, no strikes. That one hit the knees for a strike. Way upstairs, and the count is even 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Tapped out front of the plate. On the run, sends it over to first, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Orioles 2 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ryan O'Hearn. Gosman back to work, and he pumps it a strike. Now a fly ball to right center. Kiermaier settles underneath it, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, the center fielder,
Cedric Mullins. Now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio. And they get Mullins for the out.
the batter, number 6, designated hitter, Ryan.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. At the belt and fires.
Ball. 2-2 now.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Bottom 4, here's the shortstop at the plate. Bichette.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area. Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is down low.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mullins in pursuit. He's got it. One away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter, number 2.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Turner climbs in on that right side. Grounded out his first time. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That was blasted to the moon. And we are starting over. It's 2-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. One down, base is empty. That one not close. And now it's even 1-1. A little bit low.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman. And that's outside. 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Bounce to the left side. On to O'Hearn. What a play. Inning over.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
We go to the top of the 5th and into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. And the pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Orioles need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. First time up, he grounded to third. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Runner at first with no outs here. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And stepping in is the speedy Jordan Westburg. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that is Springer. They got it for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 2, Gunnar Henderson.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Hayes around third, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead, 3-2. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And strike 1 to the catcher. Henderson at second with 2 down. Two outs. And that one almost got him.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And they take a 2-run lead. And that's a 2-out double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And that clips the inside corner. Two runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Eric Swanson up and loosening in the pen. Richards also throwing. Righty delivers. That missed by a lot. 2-1. Popped up left side, under it, nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 4 and the Blue Jays 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Here comes a pitch. And that one a little below the knees. Ball one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Left-hand batter waits. Gets the call. And the count even at one.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk went down on strikes his first time through. Bounce to the right. Westberg throws to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed. Two down, nobody on. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The 3-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Henderson under it. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 4-2. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn, 1 for 2.
Ryan O'Hearn.
And he deals. Foul ball. O'Hearn goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Activity in the bullpen. Eric Swanson getting ready to go. The pitch. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Mullins.
Strike one.
0-1.
Look out! And it hit him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
And now the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
There's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Mullins leads off first with one away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Oh, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And now the lefty swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Orioles 4 and the Blue Jays 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer.
Springer plays an important role for this team in the clubhouse, Boog. I mean, he can hit home runs, which is great, but he also brings a lot to the club away from the field, too.
And a pitch outside, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that one is inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a strike on the outside edge. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And the batter now, Bo Bichette. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is empty. That misses the zone. 2-1. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second with 1 away. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And a base hit on the line. Bichette around third and headed home. He'll score. It's 4-3.
That's back Back-to-back singles for him.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And it'll bring up Justin Turner. He's already homered in this game. That clips the corner. Swung on, belted. That one back. Out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for Corbin Burns, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Dylan Tate gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number 55.
Now it's the second baseman. Fouled off left side. Biggio, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one down the line, sneaks through, base hit. Around second is Biggio. To third, it's late and he's in there.
Back-to-back singles, turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. First pitch just misses. Two on, 1 out, and a foul ball left side. The pitch. Stops it on a slide. Henderson over to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Swanson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game, and now the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. And here it comes.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you get the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one hit to right. Springer there makes the catch.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So the batting order turns over at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And the right-hander deals. That's to third. Fires over to Guerrero. Third out. Orioles held in check there. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Back now in Toronto. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Tate back to work. There's a strike. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin.
So up next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Foul ball there.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
There's a swing and a drive. Mullins going back. Hits the fence. And into second with one away. That's a double.
He was all over that one. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Driving it to the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. On the ground to third, and that squirts through. Around third, the throw in, but it's offline.
Well done, drives in the run. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette, 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Kicks and fires. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yimi Garcia.
Now these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. That one fouled off.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Kicks and deals. That one pulled foul.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Two outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. Curveball drops in there. In the air to left center. Varsho after it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Mike Baumann. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The wind of the pitch. Clips the corner, and that's strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
So a man aboard. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Justin Turner. And a good eye there.
Ball one, no strike.
Man at second. Movement in the bullpen. Jacob Webb is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Perez, a lefty, warming up as well. Righty to the plate. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Guerrero stands at second with no outs. Goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. And takes low for ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard ground ball, base knock. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the second baseman. Just missed.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Ripped on a line. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they're up by 3.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Bauman with a move to first. Biggio dives back in safely. Varsho, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Two outs. Late swing, foul to the left. The pitch. Got him looking. That's the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full. Blue Jays 7 and the O's 4. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Romano. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Cedric Mullins digs in now.
Cedric Mullins.
And a pitch. Late on that fastball. Romano, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2018. On the corner for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
In the air, left field, down the line. Varsho snags it on the run.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Hayes in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And that's downstairs and outside. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 7-5. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Jorge Mateo will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's in.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Up and in, 2-1.
You got 2 balls,
One run
1
across
strike.
in the frame so far here at the top of the ninth. Slice down the right side. One strike away. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
2 outs. Got him. And that'll do it.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus and pushed through to the finish line.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.